Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to how much Mysterium you can get this month. Now, there's a bit of a bone of contention with this because I make my calculations. By the way, if anybody wants to know straight off the bat, 118,000 Mysterium is what I make. Kabam, differ with that, and we're going to go over this because this is the thing. Look, people, again, like if you're interested in how much Mysterium, as I said, based on my calculations, which we're going off right here, 28 runs, and what I've done is I've purposely gone through, and you can see here, there's 28 of these right here, the flowers, the gate keys, the things that allow you to get 2,500 each time, okay? Bear with me on this one. 4 runs of the corrupted flower, which allows you to go into the trials of symbiosis this month. So yeah, 4 times 12,000 is 48,000 the last time I checked, giving you a grand total of 118,000. And I've had to like double and triple check this because the way that Kabam kind of like are talking about this quest is they're saying there's a maximum of 27,000 Mysterium per week, with the Mysterium store resetting their purchase limits. So, and also Runestone purchases limit resets monthly, so you may want to save some Mysterium back for that potentially. Yeah, so with 28, I think Kabam have got it here, like 28. There's 4 times you can access it. I don't make it that. So just so I'm not going completely mad on this one. You can see like it says, where is it? Corrupted wise. It's up here. There we go. So there's 4 accesses there with the corrupted Krakoan flower. This is what gets you the 12k each time. So let's do that calculation. So let's kind of do let's do 12,000 times. No, we'll come back to that actually. We'll do the 28 runs, which Kabam say, you know, there's 2,500 there. We've calculated based on game is that. So let's go with 28 times 2,500, right there, 70k. Okay, plus 12,000, plus 12,000, plus 12,000, plus 12,000. So yeah, I make it 118,000. But Kabam is saying it's 27,000 per week. I don't know if it may be because I'm looking at it from a different way that Kabam are looking at it. And maybe I think I'm looking at it more from a total element of it. Whereas Kabam are kind of referring to it, okay, well, look, if you do it like this, you know, it's not times 4, but the way that it's kind of like, I'd say they're looking at like 7 times 2,500 equals that plus 12,000. No, I don't know. Either way, as I said, there's 28 in game for milestones. There's then 4 of the symbiosis trial. So look, I'm going with my calculation. I'll, you know, die on my own cross with it, to be perfectly frank on the matter. I will have to do a spend scenarios video. The reason being, you cannot buy everything in store. So I did a rough calculation on the matter, which you can see somewhat on the screen right now. I totaled up all things from a Valiant perspective. I will be looking at others, but this at least gives you an idea that it's going to cost you 208,000. And of course, there's a deficit there with 118,000 of the Mysterium. So yeah, you are at a loss by, you know, 90,000 Mysterium you are missing. So you have to be very careful, I think, about planning what you're going to buy, and you have to be very specific on what you're interested in buying. Of course, I'll be speaking from or showcasing from a Valiant store perspective, but of course different players, and we'll look at, you know, the other stores in a minute. But you're going to have to be very specific on what you want to buy and what is going to be important to you. For me personally, like, because these reset on a 7-day basis, I will be more interested with the 7-star shards, which look cost 18,000, and of course over the course of was that bundle 4, over the bundle 4 of the 4 weeks, which is there, that will cost me 64,000 Mysterium. And then I have to make a decision like going, okay, that's great, I've got now 4,000, providing it's a 4 weekly reset and I get it 4 times, and I get the 4,000 7-star shards. Am I willing then to go, right, well, what am I going to do with the extra 60,000? I 100% have to get the the 8,000 runes from the bundle, the X Magica runestones to get the 7-star Nightcrawler. But then what else? What is else available to me for the 118,000? Am I going to leave a further 8,000 for the next month? Which, look, that might be something you want to do in order to get the runestones from the next month's event of the X Magica. So that's something, again, that's going to be important to note. I'm going to have to, again, pick bundles very wisely. What's going to be important for me? Is it going to be, like rank up materials, like 6-star shards? Is that something that's going to interest me if I get up to 4 of those? If I'm interested in getting it, what impact will that give? And you then have to kind of go back to kind of, again, the calculations go, okay, well that's there. Auto sum it in 91,000. Okay, well I can get something else. What else do I want to get? I've got now probably about 9,000 more to spend. So maybe I'll get one of bundle 3, for example, leaving myself at least enough that I'll have for getting the next round of X Magica runestones, which that may be the thing. And then I look to buy some more when it comes to the traders post going into the next month of events. These are very important times for players as to, thinking about purchases in the store, waiting for stuff, rank up materials. Of course, your rewards you get to choose your rewards. And one of the great things is if you get yourself, I think about is it 8 wins in Battlegrounds now, you'll have access to access to a corrupted flower and can go into the Trials of Symbiosis right now. But I think it's very important to wait. Why it's important to hoard and just prepare, because you never know what is going to happen with this. But you will have to make decisions this week, as you'll have 27,000. Yes, Mysterium. But what you can do is go in and buy an item before it resets. And that may be a crucial thing. You may be looking at this Mysterium now and going, oh great, I can hold 50,000. It's important to hoard. Yes and no. Because, as a lot of us know, these deals have a 6-day window before they expire. So it will be important for you to be proactive with the side quest, whether you like that or whether you don't. This is all about getting that Mysterium. It will be about spending and making sure that you're getting the right stuff as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible, but also not overspending and overthinking what you're getting, because you have to be very specific on purchase, saving a little bit back, maybe, and taking it from there, because you may get some more Mysterium next month, and I feel that there may be an incursions around the corner. And if there's an incursions around the corner, it may be where we get bonus Mysterium. Don't quote me on that one, but I have this feeling. At the moment, incursions is down. Kabam have said that there's going to be it's not down because it's broken. It's down because I think Kabam are going to bring it back. But they're going to bring it back with Mysterium. It's a thought process that I have on the matter. So that'll be like an extra material that you can grab. And of course, then you can spend that in the relevant areas. Possibly they will, and possibly they won't, but at least kind of like you've got this video. I'm going to try and update the spreadsheet as much as possible. I am working tirelessly. I will be now going into making a Winter of Woe options for the third fight, but there's a ton of videos I've got to make on this. But you've probably noticed that the spreadsheet has been updated on the Google Drive, which the link will be in the description. And I'm going to be working on so many other things. You can tell, like I'm writing stuff right now, prepping stuff. Yeah, it's in the works. Thank you very much for watching this video and supporting. Make sure to check out some other content located on the screen. Good luck this month in the grind when it comes to the content. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, probably about Alliance Wars changes, which are for the positive. So yeah, check out that video when it drops. Have a lovely day. Keep grinding, people. Bye-bye.